from my page,
Okay, cool.
and I'm actually gonna go and tag you. Are we live? I'm hoping we are live. Hold on. I wish we could play music. Okay, so it's saying that we are live. I'm just checking really quickly because I should be live on Facebook. So at least, yes. Okay, we are live. All right,
Mhm.
girl. I'm so excited to bring this to the people. What
Same,
about
same.
you?
I'm really excited. I think that this will give people an opportunity to just put their foot on the gas and go.
No breaks. No
No
breaks at
break.
all. We about to
Nope.
floor it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tag you at least in the post so that you'll be able to do that. All right. So you're all tagged. Let's get to talking about this. Y'all, I'm so excited. First of all, so excited to introduce you to one of my friends, Victoria Venice. So she is going to introduce herself really quickly, and then we're going to talk about what is so exciting. Go ahead.
Hi guys, my name is Victoria Venice and I'm a graphic designer, but I'm also an author now. But I've been writing for pretty much all my life and it's been my dream to write a book. And although the books that I've published last month wasn't the book that I thought I would be publishing, it doesn't matter. I got 4 books published now. So um
Four.
4, yes. So
Four. Y'all, we
writer
started working together last month.
November, I think it was like the 4th or the 8th, something around there. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so, but prior to me being a graphic designer, I used to teach youth workshops. I had all over New York City writing workshops, art workshops, justice workshops. And when I wrote the book, it just all clicked. I was like, I can't imagine, having a book back then, but now it's like, all right, I got the book now. Let's go back to doing these workshops and these classes for the kids because they need it now. They always need it.
More than
So,
ever. More
and
than
y'all have
ever.
a little boy. You just remind
Listen,
you of the
yes.
boy.
So
I'm a
we are going to
mom. I
hear the
work from
inspiration.
home.
Okay, so really quickly, before we get into this, I want to say congratulations, y'all, because earlier before we started working, she received a letter that said what?
I got a letter to be booked after the new year for 3rd to 5th grade boys. Yes, in Memphis.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I am so
So,
excited. It'll actually be my first travel event because I won't be living in Memphis anymore. So I'm very excited about that. I actually just sent my email reply back to them with what we need to do to move forward, my fees, what that's gonna look like for them, and yeah, I'm super super excited. Like once I get off this live, I'm about to go ahead and make my lesson plan so I could let her know this is what we're gonna be doing for 10 minutes. 15 minutes, we're gonna do this, blah 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 blah. Yeah, break it down for them.
all right. So, really quickly, before we continue, I want you to go ahead and give this broadcast a share because we're going to be talking about how you can pour gasoline on your dream, right? So, 2 months ago, Victoria had no idea that she was going to have a book written. 3 months ago, I did not know that I was going to have four workbooks and three short stories published. So in 2 months, I did seven. And in 1 month, she's done four. So the great thing about this is we have decided to team up and we'll be offering some packages, tiered packages that you will get to choose where you are and what you want. Okay. So, first of all, this is our team. We are Literary Design Hub, y'all, because I handle the literary, she handles the design. So, we're going to be basically a one stop shop for you to again ignite your dreams to set it on fire. All right. Um, so let's get to what sparked this so that um, you can know where we're going. So there are going to be 5 tiers, right? So there are going to be 5 tiers, but I want to show you something that gave me a super, super, super realization that had me going, people need this, not just me, but other people. And when I started helping people, it started working for them as well. So here's the thing. Everything that we go through has a reason, has a purpose. And I'm about to show you what just happened for me. So coming up on the screen is one of the projects that I did. This is one of the courses that I did for the My Buddy Bench project, which is a nonprofit. Y'all should check them out. But this is the training I just did for their project. And the target audience will be the teachers and any faculty and staff within this school system to become kindness ambassadors. So basically to help transform their schools with empathy and inclusion. So y'all, I was making this course, right? And it was like, I was just in heaven, reignited. I'm going to scroll real quick and I'm going to tell you why this is pertaining to you. If you are a course creator, an entrepreneur, you have decided that you're going to be an entrepreneur in 2024, like you're not even there yet, let me tell you right now, we are the tag team to help you get this right. Okay, to help you get this right. So there are going to be some tiers, but I promise you the pricing that you're going to see today is not going to be in 2024. So you're going to want to grab it. We do have a promo code just for this weekend. We'll share that with you in a little bit, but let me talk about this. So this here is Articulate 360, or actually Rise 360. And this is one of the things that is used inside of corporate to do their training. So as I said, I created this training for a nonprofit organization for them to share with the teachers. And as I was making it and looking at it, I like had this idea of, oh my gosh, this would be awesome to go in entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurs make some janky. I'm sorry, LinkedIn. I know y'all a little bit stuffy, but I'm finna cuss, okay? Just let you know. But entrepreneurs tend to make some janky ass courses, right? So they do the talking heads, they do the look at me, now go do the work. They do those kinds of things, which doesn't take into account the fact that there are multiple learners, right? I have a master's in instructional design, educational media. And Victoria has a background in community building and teaching in the community in New York and in other places. So we are people who care about our students. We care about what we're putting out. We want to make sure that it is of excellence. And so, as I said, I was creating this course, right? I was making videos. I was doing sketch videos. I was doing,
Welcome to Kindness Ambassadors,
I'm going to pause real
transforming
quick so you can
schools
see this.
with empathy and inclusion. In this course, you'll discover how to create a nurture.
All right, you might recognize that voice. It's mine. I do voiceovers, by the way. And so I'm putting this course together. I just want you to glance at it because it's too many slides, because there is a quiz in there. But instructional designing is about comprehensive learning. And while this is on one target of training teachers to become kindness ambassadors, so it is like a micro course, it is still pretty robust, right? So it does some amazing things that I would love to see in entrepreneurship. It does some amazing things to keep the audience engaged, to help people not just sit there and listen, but to gain knowledge and apply it so that it's acquired knowledge, right? So it does these really cool interactive things, like the history here is in this picture. And so you just click on it and there's the text, and I also put a voiceover, again, trying to be inclusive, right? So this is what this course looks like. And the epiphany just settled into me and was like, entrepreneurs need to do this with their course. And y'all, I don't normally do things for people. I like to do things with people. But I went, you know what? I'm going to offer this as a limited time offer. Okay. And so then I reached out to my girl, because all the things that we've been doing for the last 3 months can accelerate businesses, impact, and income. before 2024 even hits. Like we could get started, right? So this is the exam that goes, pre-assessment to see where people are. Did they already know this stuff, right? And then we go into the lesson. Then we go into how they're going to learn the lesson. So again, it's very interactive. It's not just sitting there. It's not just listening to a talking head. So this is what I'm going to be offering in package number 1. Okay, so package number 1 is going to be for your course only. All right, package number 1 is going to be about revolutionizing your online course with our exclusive design package. You will not need to do anything but provide the material. My homegirl, she does the graphics, right? She does the graphics. She's good with design. She's good where I'm not, okay? And I do the copy. She's a writer too, but I'm an instructor on this side of the field. So that's what you're going to get with me. So you're going to get in that first package the course, okay? And again, these are 2023 prices. We're sharing the prices. We're not sending you anywhere to go figure out what it is. I want you to know what it is that you're getting into, because this is going to help you. So this is what it includes. Like I said, it's about having this training, being on the level of Fortune 500 companies when it comes down to training. There's no reason no one should finish your course except for a handful of people. This is one of those ways to help them finish it faster. Look how interactive it is, right? So this is what level number 1's offer is. We're moms, so you're going to hear kids, okay? So now let's talk about level 2, and then we will be bringing Victoria Venice, inside to start talking about level 3. So level number 2 is going to be your course and your workbook, okay? So it's not going to be just this digital part. It is also going to be something that helps people use the knowledge they acquire, right? This is a bigger book, but obviously we can do any size book. And it's going to be custom designed. So you'll have a custom cover, courtesy of our homegirl, Victoria, and it's going to have custom interior. Okay, so she got the design eye, and I will help put together the interior. So you can have a workbook or a journal to go along with your course. This is delivering extra value to your clients and customers. Extra value, especially as you start to build out a product suite. Okay, so now let's talk about number 3. Okay, now this is where Victoria has been like such a godsend to me. I'm going to pull up. Actually, can you pull up your author page real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up your book. So I'm going to talk while she's doing that, and then go ahead and switch out your share screen, and then we'll pull that up. All right, so package number 3 is your course, your book, workbook, or journal. Because y'all, just because you created a workbook for your course doesn't mean you cannot publish it, right? Because you can also use that, make it comprehensive enough that you could put a code or a link or something inside of your workbook so that people are chomping at the bit to get in your course, right? So they're like, if the workbook is this good and I learned this much, I need her next step, her next level. So this is not something to sneeze at, right? So then you're going to get in level 3, the publishing package. You're going to get your course, you're going to get your book, and you're going to get it published on Amazon. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Well, are you ready for the thing?
Yep.
Okay. I want you to show your Amazon page first before we get to that, because that's the next package. That's not this one.
Oh,
all right. Yeah, pull up your Amazon page so we can see what the A+ content look like. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So, so as I said, package 3 is coming with the course, your book, notebook, workbook, or journal. That's the book that we're talking about. Other books, we can talk about that differently. That doesn't go with this package. And then you're going to get published. So you're going to get on Amazon, have your book up there, and it is going to be SEO optimized, keyword rich. Victoria is going to create a reader magnet that goes inside of your book. Again, you could use it to send people to your next course, the next level of what this workbook has. Or she can create coloring pages for you, especially if you wrote like a self-care book, she can do the self-care coloring book. So there's a different coloring pages or journal sheets or something else that will get people to sign up for that thing for free. Because if you publish on Amazon, you are not getting leads, they are. But when you put it inside of your book, those people are coming to your website and giving you their email because they already trust you because they're coming from your book. So you're going to get custom mockups. So she's about to show you what we're doing. Amazon A+ content. Why are those two things very important? Because just telling people, oh, I got a book is not enough. Because when you go on Amazon, sometimes you don't get to look inside. This is literally all you see. So when you see, do you have it up yet? When you see what A+ content is, and you can go on Amazon and look at it yourself, it's going to be you using the rest of the real estate on the Amazon page to give people a sample of what they can get, what they can, what they're going to receive when they get the book. So there is no bait and switch. There is no, I didn't know what I was getting. Yes, you did, because I told you and I showed you. So a lot of times people will share like a page or two of their book. So this package is going to be $3,500, okay? Now, again, we're telling you all the rates up front because we don't need any surprises. I don't do surprises, all right? But I want you to see that. All right, let me know if you got it.
Yeah,
Because I want to move on to the next package. Okay, are you sharing? All right, it's not. Oh, there we go. So this is her Amazon page for her very first book. You know what? I'm going to let us disappear real quick because I want you to see all of this goodness. Let me take this banner off. Okay. Y'all, look at this. So this is on her Amazon page. When you go to her Amazon page, you are seeing all this deliciousness. And this is what you're going to get inside of this third package. Well, you're going to get this in every package from here on out, but this is what you'll get in that third package. So there's your bio. You're going to get that. The A+ content, the, what do you call it? The description up there. We're going to choose your keywords. We're going to choose your categories. And like I said, we're going to put the book together. So you will have that book totally put together. And now we're not doing author copies. You'll be able to do that. They're not very expensive on the website. This workbook author copy is less than $5. Okay. So you'll be able to order that. Oh, this is the journal one?
Yep.
Okay. So she wrote a book, y'all, and then wrote the journal for people to take their experience with her book deeper because she saw a problem. Better yet, girl, your turn. You talk about it. Because it goes right along with you.
I pretty much created a book and a workbook to go with it because the book is to empower young Black boys to basically defy stereotypes, to recognize their brilliance. So the workbook just basically gives them 90 days of writing prompts and activities, coloring pages to help them become leaders, understand their brilliance, understand their emotions. It has like an emotion wheel, a lot of different things in it. So yes, and we also have it for men too. So I'm realizing with my background in working with kids in the community, in order for me to continue that, move that forward, a book with a workbook just it kills it for me. Okay, like I'm so excited. Like I cannot wait till December 19th for my first reading, so I can see how everything works out. I'm not gonna be taking my workbooks with me, but I'm gonna be printing out pages from my workbook. So it's like it still works. I can print out about 5 pages for each kid and let them do like one section, one chapter, and that'll give them a preview of it. So it's like, now go home, tell your mama you need this.
Right. And she has a course built totally off of the things that she actually put inside of the workbook, inside of the journal. So the journal gets to accompany that, right? And when you're trying to impact people, you're standing in front of them a few hours, right? But if you're able to pass them a book, I bet y'all can remember the first time somebody gave you a book, if they've ever given you one. I could tell you who gave me one and what the book was. It makes an impact on your life, because if somebody's giving you a book, they're giving you a key to unlock your next level you. Okay. So that's what she's got going on with hers. And as I said, today she just got the word from the librarian at a school for an author visit. And y'all, author visits are not free visits. They don't have to be free visits, because schools have budgets for speakers, and kids love authors.
Everybody
Okay.
Kids.
Yes. Okay. So that is level 3. So let me remind you again what level 3 is. This is our ultimate. Is that labeled right? Okay. Yeah. Ultimate course in publishing graphics package. So it's not just the graphics that you're getting the publishing too. So no more questions about how do I write a book? How do I publish a book? How do I do this? How do I do that? Baby, we got you covered. You just come with the material. You come with what you want to say. We got it. Okay. So then, it gets good. Yes, good. All right. Let's move to level 4, y'all. So level 4 is the comprehensive author branding and marketing package. So what that means, y'all, is we don't just help you have this course. We don't just help you have a workbook or a journal. We don't just help you publish that thing. We are now going to show you the author package. So Victoria, if you can bring that up, your stuff, we'll talk about that. I'll talk about it while you're doing that.
You want me to bring up the media kit stuff?
Is that this one? This is going to, let me just say what it is. So this is the one, postcards, banners.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the author branding. Yes. So this also includes, the author one sheet. Okay.
Cool.
So this package is $5,500. Again, these are 2023 prices. They are going up in 2024. We were writing them and then we were like, yo, first of all, this is so delicious. This is like Merry Christmas to you. Happy Hanukkah, by the way. It's Hanukkah for our Jewish friends. But it's just really good pricing, right? And you're only going to be putting up 50% up front, and you don't have to do the other 50% until 30 days later when we deliver. Because yes, y'all, we deliver in that fast. We are doing 30-day turnarounds for package 1, 2, and 3, 45-day turnarounds for package 4 and 5. Okay. And then, as I said, if you see the scroll at the bottom of your screen, you get to save $500 this weekend. And that $500 comes off your first payment. So if it's the $1,500, then that means it's $750 and half. That means it's $250 today when you use your code. Okay, so the code does last only until December 11th. And then, so this is package 4. Tell me when you got it up, okay? Because I want you to see, she does such brilliant work. She doesn't brag on herself, but occasionally in conversations, stuff would be dropping. She's like, I work for Kaleidoscope. I work for the city of this. And this is that. I'm like, girl. Okay. But life does its thing. And as parents, we do make sacrifices. But I think we both just learned that the sacrifice is in being our best selves, so our kids see that they can do that too. Right. So while she's pulling that up, so you're going to get everything from the previous package: the course, the workbook, the publishing, the brand, the marketing, the graphics. Sorry. In this package, you are getting the author one sheet. So she's going to show that in a second. You're going to get the banners for your website and stuff. You're going to get business cards, postcards, QR code for people to, just scan and buy, bookmarks. These are customized. So this is going to be based off of whatever you want for your journal or your workbook. Okay. You're going to get the flyers and you're going to get a custom landing page. So you'll have your Shopify or whatever site that you have. Okay. Yeah, you have whatever you have. And she's making the custom landing page. Homegirl is dope. Okay. Like before we got on here, like the hour before we got on here, she made the landing page. So you can go check out the landing page. It's just a quick little landing page just so that you guys can see the packages. All right. So yes, so that is what you're going to get. And her thing is coming up. Here we go.
Okay.
So Miss Graphic Design, she uses Canva, yes, but she uses Photoshop. Like I'll be like, go on Canva. She's like, nah, I got Photoshop. So she's gonna get a real designer. Okay.
Yeah.
If we're using AI, it's gonna be really good AI. The girl's good. Okay.
So this is the one sheet. It basically
Hold on,
has
it's not
all
showing.
the information.
You
Can you
got to
see
get
it?
on that screen. No, because I'm only on the document screen.
Oh,
So you got to change your screen. We live, all the way live. Okay, so give it a second. She's gonna change the screen share, and then we're gonna share our final package. All right. So again, at the bottom of the page is scrolling the information. You're gonna go to bit.ly/literary design hub. Sorry, literary design hub, and the promo code is lit5. All right. You got to open it before you share it, because we're just going to see your document screen. So you got to open it before you share it. All right, give it one quick second. While she's doing that, because this is included in that, I'm going to talk about package number 5. And so our 5th package is your ultimate author and branding package. So everything we just talked about, the course, the workbook or journal, the publishing, the graphics, the author branding, okay? All of that stuff, you're going to get there it is. You're going to get the author one sheet. You're going to get, and this is the one sheet for her book. Let me, okay, I'm off already so you guys can see it. So you're going to get the author one sheet for her book, for your book. Let me take off the banner so that you can see it better.
Can you see it?
Okay. Yeah, we can see it. So this is her, go ahead, talk about it, girl.
So this is your author one sheet. It has everything that you need to, it has everything that anyone would need to find out about your book. The title, the author, the genre, ages, your publishing date, format and pricing, page count. It lets you know the places that they'll be available through. Oh, I got to update that because we're going to be on Barnes & Nobles in about 72 hours.
Yeah.
I even included page samples on mine, and then I went ahead and put brief description of your book goes there. I added discussion topics because I want people to know that this book is just not just to be read; it's something for you to discuss as well. And then I just put my artist bio at the bottom. So you take this sheet and you could kind of do so much with it. You could give it to schools as well and different community centers where you would like to take your book to read it. So yeah, this is golden.
Yep. And so it's not just that one sheet. If you could also bring up your author.
Yep, the author visits.
Yeah. Because you're going to get all of this. You're going to get the one sheet. Well, that was for the book, but you're going to get the author one sheet. You're going to get the school visit, order form. You're getting everything, because this is the author branding package. Okay. And then, like, as we learn more things, we'll start adding to packages or doing a la carte type of packages. A la carte is available. So I just want you to know that, like, if you already have a course and you just want a workbook, that's an that's an a la carte thing that we could talk about. If you already have the course, already have your workbook and journal, and you're already published, you can still go on that side of the field for your author branding packages because she is a graphic designer who has worked with some pretty big names. All right, so this is her author one sheet. This is one of them, and you see she did like a really cute thing. Talk about it, girl.
So this is my Meet the Author. This basically showcases the books that I've written for y'all in 30 days.
In a month.
In a month. So it has my fur books up there. Schedule an author visit for your school. I just put a brief description with each visit. Author Victoria Veneeth breathes life into her books through captivating call and response techniques and interactive activities, blah, blah, blah. I put that, also for assemblies, writing workshops, creative workshops. So that just kind of gives them a sense of what they could book me for. This page is the author visit order form. So because my first reading is December 19th, I won't have any author copies available for them. So I created this for them to send so they could just go ahead and purchase on Amazon and get their book in 2 days. And by the time December 19th comes, they'll have their order and I could just sign it for them. So that is my first author visit. This is the regular author visit order form. It has, as you can see, the chart at the bottom, the number of copies they want. They could put a spot for who to sign into. And same thing, it has the book, some page samples, and then what my book is about, topics they discuss. This is just my about the author page. Now, this is another page. It breaks down the books even more, gives them the themes for each book, short description, page examples. So it, you want to be precise. To me, it's like, okay, you got a book, but what is the book about? What is it gonna do? Why should we, bring you here? Why should we use our, dedicated funds to bring you to our school? So I love this. I think it's just straight to the point. You can see a little bit what the book look like, a few of the pages, what they say. I chose my most important pages, or one of the most important pages, letting them know God's son come out, a savage or not. So, I feel like teachers would be like, oh yes, please tell the kids they ain't a savage.
Oh, did I lose you?
So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why my screen just went down. I think it's maybe because I exited out. But yeah, but those are all of the those are all of the.
Can you show some mock-ups real quick? Also,
like of the book?
Yeah, the mock-ups of your book.
Yep.
I mean, they should have seen them because it was in every single sheet that you've shown. Because, and that's the really great thing about working with someone who has graphic designer skills. Because the way that I think about words, she thinks about art. Like I'm always floored, and truthfully, I'm super jelly because as soon as she has an idea, she executes on it, right? So what you would be getting is seriously a left and a right brain that are both right brain. Like we're both creative, but we've been down the journey enough that we know the points and pots to avoid and which ones to climb into. While she's pulling that up. So that was our 5th package. I'll pull that up one more time. So our 5th package is the ultimate author and branding package. This is $6,500. It offers everything from everything backwards, So this time though, you get everything. You get your author branding, you get your business positioning. Basically, you're creating a brand. There is no what's my brand? What do I stand for? Oh, baby, that will be very clear in what you are getting, right? So this is $6,500. It offers everything. And you're getting a 3-page website. So no more showing up janky. No more paying people $1 million to create a website because you need to be showing up professionally. Okay? You need to be showing up professionally. I've been an entrepreneur for 9 years. I've made every mistake. And if this was offered, I would have done this before I did anybody else's courses because the work that we do, and this is the part that I have not talked about, but the work that we do between the two of us, that work is the work. It's what do you want to say? What do you want to do? Who do you want to impact? What is your story? How can it be used? That's my job, is the story part. The impact part too is over there with her. Because if you have this corporate level training that I'm going to help you create, or that I'll create for you, you provide the content, you're going to have a corporate level training to then be able to go into these schools, to be able to go into these counties and be vendors and whatnot and say, here's my course. You can license my course, or you can get me to come in and teach a workshop. Y'all, this is full branding. This is full business. This is 2024, no more playtime. No more playtime. And these prices are freaking amazing. Okay? Because these are not 2024 prices. Like, even just talking about it, I'm like, girl, we need to raise this real fast. Okay. All right. So talk about this.
All right. So these are some of my book mock-ups.
We have a little toddler, y'all.
I have a baby, guys. He was born in the toilet. This is
that story.
Another, this is just like a web banner, I think. Kindle. This is my Kindle web banner. Some more. My book launch flyer, page example mock-ups. This is my journal. More page examples. So yeah, I have so much stuff in here. Like, I don't
look at that.
This.
Yeah. And it's all yours.
Yeah, it's all my stuff. That's another thing. I'm so like, it's like all of these graphics are mine. It's not even the clients.
Right. And that was the other thing too. And I want you to take this away as we get ready to wrap up, because I do have an appointment. But you have to understand that we've been using our gifts for other people all this time. But one thing I definitely know about that is it was training, not destination. Because as long as you still breathing, that means you got other things to do. And that where you are ain't it. Okay. So she was doing graphics for people for a long time. She was doing poetry for herself, but also for people for a long time. She was doing community events for a long time. All three of these things just came together and was able to be used for her, right? And that's what we're going to do with you, your course, your workbook or journal, if you want to add both, because honestly, when you work with me, you'll see how you can add so much to your product suite. It doesn't stop with a book. It doesn't have to stop with a book. This is about branding, and this is about positioning, and this is about thought leadership, and this is about impact. Okay, so let's not go into 2024 janky. Let's go ahead and grab this thing that we are offering, which is your opportunity to be our first members, our first customers for the Literary Design Hub. I love saying that. Okay. And she's flipping through everything. See the mock-ups, yo? And listen, that is AI, but it is AI with a graphic eye. Okay. Because some people still janky with AI. Like how?
Yeah,
How?
all of my graphics are AI. I can't take credit for that besides putting in the prompts, but I feel like the graphics part is what held me back from being able to do this. So once I figured I could use the graphics, cartoons, yeah, I got the words already. I just need the pictures. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh gosh, that's a word in itself. Can you show real quick before we go, a little sneak of your next book that's getting ready to drop?
Oh yeah, I was actually supposed to release it yesterday, but I was being nosy.
Well, so give us a sneak peek of the girl. She's working on her girl book, so that's not this, but this is something that deals with what teachers hear all the time and other community leaders who are trying to help our children. Go ahead. Look at it. It's adorbs. Yes. It is like so cute. So it's like it's AI, but Hey, it's really good. Look at that. Oh, get out my face. You're not my mama. So adorable. All right, so that's her next book that's dropping. Y'all get ready for that. Yes, as Delta just pointed out, quality. Okay, so go to bit.ly/literary design hub. Again, there's a promo code for this weekend only where it is $500 off your first payment, right? So, again, if you're going for design package one, which is $1,500, the 50% deposit is $750. You use that $500 coupon, that is going to be $250 for you. The next package is $2,500, which is $1,250. You use the 500, so that makes it $750. Like, you're saving so much by handling your business now. There is no need for resolution when you can come to the solution right now. All right, and so yes, Narcissa said, this is very good. It is. It is. And I hope y'all take advantage of it. All right, so we're going to wrap up. If y'all have questions, this is a really good time to drop them in the comments. As you see, I can highlight them. If you have private questions, then just find us on the socials because that's where we are. And look at this is the work you get. And you get that level of work at, which package was it? You get that level of work at, was it package 4? Yeah, the author branding package. Everything she just showed you, that is the level of quality and just quantity that you will get at that package. So that is the package 4, which is $5,500. And again, it includes everything except a full website, and except the press kit and except the press release. Like, you don't get the press stuff, but you get your author branding. Look at all this beautiful stuff, bro. Yeah, like, she makes me so jelly that she has this eye. Okay, so like we said, it's more than a book. It's branding. It's thought leadership. It's mission work. It's alignment, and you don't have to be broke to do that. So again, this is what the course looks like. So I'm going to show that really quickly. So this is a corporate level course, right? This is no janky entrepreneurship type of stuff. This is corporate level type of course creation, where your people will be so engaged, they're going to want to finish what you have sold them. And again, if you get in at just the course only package at $1,500, you can sell your course at $1,500 and get that right back. So this is up to you to do how you do. Look at this. Everything just interactive. That's the accordion. Of course, we have graphics, and she's on the team, so graphics will be handled. And like I said, I made videos, and this is really cool. Like, it sorts, right? Regularly check, it sorts. So it's like, did you learn something, right? It's in the wrong place. Okay. So it's just so interactive. It is amazing. And this is what you get on every single level, every single package. And it's worth it. It is totally worth it. So again, go to bit.ly/literary design hub. Okay. Any last things, girl?
No last things. I'm really excited to help people be able to pretty much start working on their dream and getting it out now. I was surprised to see people reach out to me after I published my book, like, oh, I always want to write a book, or I want to write a book. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know, like, a lot of people, this is a thing. It could be like a bucket list type of thing, but I think it's so worth it to start your first stream of passive income, or if it's your second or third. I just think that it's a great form of income, and if you're doing it for a purpose, which you should be doing everything for a purpose, it just makes sense to go ahead and get published.
And I think that's a really good note to leave off. It just makes sense. It makes so much sense. All right. So if you have questions, reach out, slide in them DMs. I will allow that because I will answer DMs. Um, and if you don't have questions, if you want to go ahead and get on that calendar, if you want to go ahead and take advantage of this $500 off coupon, again, it's bit.ly/literary design hub. And with that, wait, I gotta share this. Oh man. She said, what? My edges are blown back. Let me sign up for this. Yes, girl. Yes. All right. So peace out. Y'all have a beautiful day.